All right, so here he is, the former UFC bantamweight champion out of Russia, Petr. Many believe he is on the short list of the best boxers in the UFC, but that says nothing of his takedown game, his submission game. This is a five-tool player, as well-rounded a threat as we have in this bantamweight division. All of that being said, most fighters that he faces are going to be trying to take him down and to limit his ability to use his hands at will. Going to be very interesting to see how the opposition approaches this one tonight. Both of these men can strike, but a lot of danger on the feet with Petr. We'll see if he can get the hands going here in this one. Ladies and gentlemen, he has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid. Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster. Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Petr. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, all eyes on Petr. As this round begins. At times, people have suggested that he plays with his food a little bit. Really just likes to get his reads and then chooses to attack later in the fight. We'll see how he approaches the early portions of this round. All right, nice jab there from Petr. early in the fight. He has been criticized at times, though, for playing with his food a little bit early on in these matchups.
So he's a bit of a slow starter, John. So usually the jab comes out first for Petr because he's trying to build reads. So he tries to pull something out of you that will allow him to start to build his game plan as the fight goes on. But man, that dude has a fantastic jab.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Petr. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
2 minutes here to go in round one. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dvalishvili.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. In the half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. Another ground and pound strike lands. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Great job landing from the top position.
Round two is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready.
Round two here. Hook to the head there by Petr Yan. Landed that left hook. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Dvalishvili.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Dvalishvili's back in full mount.
this is where he wants to be.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here.
He's got to be careful here.
Good work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Jan's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on in between rounds if we get there. Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see, it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Round 3 of a possible 5. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Punch got blocked there. Dvalishvili's limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effect. Oh, going for the takedown here. Tags him with the uppercut. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Petr Yan.
Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. 3 minutes to go. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
A series of punches from the top here by Dvalishvili.
That was nice.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Oh, right into mount.
Under a minute to go.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Great shot from the top position. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. And right into side control.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Focus on the blood. Don't worry about the cut. Just protect it.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good at round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Dvalishvili gets the takedown.
Getting the mount here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Gotta be careful here.
High fight IQ there as he targets that significantly swollen area. Dvalishvili's back in full mount. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Dvalishvili's got his back again.
Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Working hard to finish this rear naked choke. He's doing a really good job of trying to get that choke under the neck. Then he'll lock his hands to get that finish.
Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He would just destroy people. And that's exactly what he looks like right now. He looks like he has been on the receiving end of all the elbows thrown by Tony Ferguson. His cut is really bad.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. You can only describe his condition as critical now. 90 seconds to go now. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, he's got his back. Under a minute to go. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh, my goodness. He's bridging.
Oh, no way. He got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
Fifth and final round. Jan's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. Wow! This could be it.
Oh, nice. Now they separate. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, misses with the jab. All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well, when Petr gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity begin. It all starts and ends with that beautiful jab. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out.
Oh, it landed. He hurt us.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Great block there.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. And both fighters, oh!
That will do it! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Petr Yan.
All right, so there he is, the new UFC bantamweight champion. We asked him in our fighter meeting on Thursday about the belt, and he said, you better get my size right because gold jacket, green jacket, whatever it is, I'm going to be the champ tomorrow, and here he is.
He knew. He willed it into existence. He trained hard. He prepared himself to be the best in the world, and tonight he gets that title wrapped around his waist. The bantamweight champion of the world.